Alright everyone, welcome back to my hunter here. If you can't tell by the weapon, I have swapped over to the hunter, or not the hunter, the survival hunter spec. I guess, I don't even know how to refer to this. The odd one of the bunch. I hardly ever see anyone playing survival. It's always either beast mastery or marksmanship, and survival has also had quite an identity crisis over the years, where it seemed to keep changing over time. Of course, being only at level 16, this is also weird seeing arcane shot and steady shot here for a survival hunter. But, yeah. This is all I've really got. Right now it's just Harpoon, Serpent Sting, Raptor Strike. Yeah, I've also got Wing Clip, but, you know, I don't have some of these other things. Like, I don't have Wildfire Bomb, unfortunately. So, for a period of time, I was actually planning on leveling my High Mountain strictly as a survival hunter, and it's partly because of this quest and the artifact weapon we get in this quest.
The unseen path will...
Which is Talonclaw. This has strong relevance to the High Mountain people because this is the weapon that Hull High Mountain used back during the War of the Ancients. The High Mountain tribe lost their greatest weapon, the ancient spear of Hull High Mountain, long ago to a magically corrupted monstrosity. They ask you to travel to Stormheim, kill their nemesis, and reclaim the spear for the fight against the Legion.
Ishnu Allah.
Talonclaw is a mighty spear indeed. I first set eyes upon it when the High Mountain Tauren led the members of my order up to Talon Peak to found the True Shot Lodge. But such tales must wait for another time. Apata has been in Dalaran gathering supplies for her expedition. I imagine she's ready to depart by now. Seek her out at Crassus Landing. I know she will be eager to begin.
Thank you for
So,
this service.
this is the quest that made me want to make my High Mountain Tauren strictly a survival hunter. Because I thought the idea of a High Mountain Tauren survival hunter wielding Talonclaw, just like Hull High Mountain did so long ago, was very, very fitting and appropriate. I have struggled so much on what to have my High Mountain Tauren. I've had my High Mountain be a shaman, I've had it be a druid, I've had it be a survival hunter, I've had it be a death knight. In fact, he's currently a death knight right now, and I'm considering deleting him and rechanging him back to something else like survival hunter, because now I'm like, well, with the way that this has been redesigned, I should be able to level them even faster. I don't know. I'm considering actually just leveling him as he is till 50, get the heritage armor, and then recreate the High Mountain and, yeah, it's a survival hunter, and that way they can have the heritage armor. I don't know. I have struggled so much on making a decision on what I wanted my High Mountain Tauren to be. I think part of the reason I also swapped from survival hunter back to death knight was because, well, the reality is just, I mean, how often, yeah, it feels like survival is kind of fun, but the fact that I hardly ever see anyone actually playing survival, it gives me the implication that it's not as good as it could be compared to the other two specs, and thanks for that. Yeah. Again, it's Hallow's End. Yeah. I love the Headless Horseman mount you get where it lets you be able to do the laugh. It's really funny. I'll take that off and just, you know. Anyway, my point is, these days I know I'm going to have fun playing Death Knights, compared to a survival hunter where it's more so I'm trying to actually learn how to play the spec, and I'm not sure how much fun I'm actually going to have with it. I don't know. Because then I also think, well, you know, there's High Mountain Druid, which with the unique antler form and everything, that's nice. But then there's the, you know, them being a shaman. I mean, They also can be a good as a warrior because their charge ability. Just oh man, I have struggled. It's more of all the allied races, other than maybe the mecha gnome. I have struggled so much on trying to decide what I want my high mountain to be. It's been very much of a struggle to make that decision.
Greetings.
My brother Wuho and I will be honored to have you on this quest. Talonclaw is a sacred artifact to my people, and I know with your help we will recover it. We just have to do one thing before we head out. Speak with the eagle spirit. Gosh, this quest is going to make me want to just go straight over and change my high mountain again to a hunter just to do this. The spear is linked to a spirit called Anara. It has been tradition for us to speak with her and receive her blessing before going after the spear. She may also impart some knowledge. If you would accompany me to Spirit Watch Point, I will summon the eagle spirit and ask for its blessing in the coming fight.
Sun and moon light your path. Let us be off. Follow me.
Now, see, how come she gets the flying animation and I get this falling with style thing?
For so long that many Tauren have never even laid eyes upon it. The elders still tell stories of how our greatest hunters wielded the spear in defense of our land.
Sorry about the fact that she's all shaky and jittery. This is the current state of the pre-patch right now. Shaky and jittery, falling instead of actually flying. I really hope this gets fixed real soon.
Dakar, a once noble creature, driven to madness by a deranged Frykul mystic. Doro fought it off, then tracked the beast back to Stormheim. He never returned, and Talonclaw was never seen again. Every now and then, a brave hunter seeks Talonclaw. They commune with the eagle spirit, receive her blessing, and begin their hunt. Sadly, these pursuits have always ended the same way. Death, something is wrong. There is strange... Look out!
I don't have a target. It is too far away.
I will say, I do love Harpoon. Just zoom straight to my enemy. Zoom. That is a lot of fun.
I need a target. I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
Yeah, can you see the fun appeal of playing this spec? You know, I'm sure if it was stronger, more people would probably play it.
I don't have a...
Sadly, we live in a day and age where numbers matter more than fun.
I need to target something first. I cannot attack that. I need a target.
Why are you doing this? I know the peace has always been uneasy, but
Your tribe had plenty of time to reclaim the spear, but failed. I will bring back Talonclaw for the blood totem. If only this stubborn spirit would obey.
I don't recall if I showed this in my playthrough, but the blood totem are just straight up Sorry. Sorry, that was loud. They are straight up evil.
I don't have a target.
Another interloper? Do not meddle in high mountain affairs.
And he's dead.
thank you. We could not allow my people's sacred heirloom to fall in the hands of such a monster. There she goes. Onara wants you to follow her. I am pleased Onara gave her blessing. I feared the Blood Totem's actions had angered her. Now we can depart for Stormheim.
She didn't give me a buff or anything.
I am glad to see you.
We saved the eagle's spirit and received her blessing. I feel even more confident we will get Talonclaw now.
Hunt well. Hello.
Many years ago, a corrupted nightsaber hunted my people. Our chieftain, Doro Highmountain, took Talonclaw and pursued the beast, but never returned. I have heard tales of a fearsome nightsaber that now stalks the mists of Stormheim. My brother and I believe this to be our ancient foe. The weapon must be there too. If we kill the beast and reclaim the spear, it will be of great use against the Legion.
Goodbye. I think she's offering aid. Look at her wing. Oh, thank you.
Whee! Oh, this time I actually get to fly. As opposed to falling. Ah, yes. Alright, so here's her brother, Wuho. Alright, we should be able to pull this off. No issues. I'm sure everything will turn out just fine.
I am glad to see you.
That was easier than expected. Most of the Cavaldier must be off raiding. Did you two have a plan?
Whoa! Have you found the monster?
Not yet, but it is indeed the foe we seek. The Cavaldier here speak of a giant cat that made its lair in the deep swamps. They raised a wall of magic wards to keep it at bay.
We must find a way through. Wuho, you and I should examine the wards, while our friend searches the harbor.
Okay. Let's check this place out. The fact that that cooldown resets, that's awesome. I love that talent.
I don't have a target. I need to get closer. I need a target.
What is going on with that barrier over there?
It's too far away.
Ah, apparently that's where we need to go.
I'm out of range.
Something stirs in the shallows. It may be the beast. Activate the ward stones. I grow weary of your errands, old one.
Oh, don't mind me. Oh, man, I had to use my arms. I'll take that. Three more, eh? Okay.
Target.
Man, I've heard this music of Stormheim so much. It's not bad. I've just heard it so much. It becomes kind of soothing after a while. Okay. No, you will.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
There we go. Who said anything about fair? Okay.
I need to get closer.
Alright. A few more seconds and then we can trap him and take the last one we need. And there we go. Alright, let's go meet up with them.
I don't have a target. It's too far away.
Hey, I'm back.
Calm yourself, Wu-Ho.
Our tribe's greatest weapon and its ancient enemy are but a few strides away. I will not be stopped by some foul fog magic!
Patience, brother. To gaze upon Talonclaw will be a sight to remember. Look, our friend returns. Hello.
We were just about to come find you. The wards block off the whole northern shallows. Don't worry, I have a solution. You found something in that nightmarish village? Take a look at these.
Goodbye. Wonderful. I can just attach them here, and... It is done. Let us go across.
Here we go. Whee!
It is eerily quiet.
And very
I
empty.
cannot sense any beasts at all!
Oh, those things.
And yet, I am certain we are being watched.
You were saying?
The beast is there!
The call.
Anshe, protect us!
High Mountain's Bane.
Defend yourselves!
Illusionary stalkers.
Their stealth is maddening! Someone drop a flare!
Oh, because I don't have it yet, so I have to drop it here. There we go. I love that they just provide it here, knowing that we don't have that ability yet.
It went into that deep patch of mist. It could be hiding anywhere. Hero, do you have a trap strong enough to hold the beast?
Yes.
Something
It claws
explosive
at
to
us from the
disperse
mist. Hurry!
We are right behind you, Master Trapper. We will stand guard as you
Hold
said.
off these beasts until the trap is sprung. It worked! Slay the monster!
I need to get closer.
Wooho! No!
Get back here. Her brother.
Beloved brother, I should never have brought you. You shall be avenged. We must finish this. Follow the monster.
We'll avenge your brother, Apata.
These wounds, they are not healing. We must finish this quickly, before we bleed out.
Oh my gosh, she's on... So she might die too. Oh gosh. Let's get a flare down. Hey, stop it.
Hold off these beasts until the trap is sprung.
I don't have a target.
It worked! Slay the monster! Not again,
Far
beast!
away.
I will... Ah! Ah! It is over for me. You must finish this. Slay the monster. Find Talonclaw.
I'm sorry, Apata. It's time for you to die, Dakar.
I'm out of range.
That was for Apata and her brother. There it is. Talonclaw.
At long last, the monster is dead, and our relic reclaimed. My spirit can finally move on from this place. Hero, I sense your destiny lies with the ancient night elf who started you on this journey. Before I depart, I can send you back to the city in the sky. May Talonclaw serve you well. My spirit perseveres.
Again, I thank you. I will find the spirits of your friends and ensure they do not stay here.
Thank you, friend.
You're welcome, Doro. A harsh reminder that a lot of people die in Legion. Talonclaw. I believe at one point this was actually called the Eagle Spear. But then they went back and gave it a proper name, because I think the name Talonclaw is actually kind of a cool name. So this used to grant the Fury of the Eagle ability, which would unleash a unrelenting series of frontal spear strikes. I don't know if that actually is a talent now. I think I'm very, very, very much after that, because I just find it so appropriate that this is in the hands of a high mountain Tauren. It makes so much sense. And like I said, when you see a playstyle like that, that's actually a pretty fun playstyle. Alright. We'll head back to True Shot Lodge and I can show you some of the extra appearances. I have yet to get the secret appearance. I just have to take my hunter over to the raid to get it. It's very similar. It's basically the same way that the Guardian Druid got his secret appearance. You actually get it from Ursoc in the Emerald Nightmare. It's basically just, if you want the secret appearance for Talonclaw, you take your survival hunter to the Emerald Nightmare raid, and you go to Ursoc and hope that it drops. I believe it can drop on any difficulty, so you don't have to farm a specific difficulty. So at this point, I'm pretty sure if you have, like, let's say a max level hunter, you can just go to... You could even queue up for the LFR version of Emerald Nightmare over in Dalaran if you want, and try and get at least 4, depending on, attempts. Though at this point, I'd say Emerald Nightmare is not that hard to solo on Mythic. I've actually soloed the entire Mythic Emerald Nightmare on a couple of my characters. This was before the pre-patch. I had my Demon Hunter that was 479, and my Shaman was like 475. And they were able to pull off soloing that. It's a little rough. A couple certain bosses are a tad bit rough, like Xavius, depending on how long the fight goes, because I believe there is a mind control mechanic, so you better burst them down fast. Also, the first boss, Nithendra, also has something very similar as well, so you have to burst her down really fast. But, for the most part, if you are pretty strong, you can be able to pull it off. Though, like I said, you don't have to do Mythic. You can do LFR, Normal, and Heroic if you want to try and get the secret appearance, which I just have to go do. I just haven't taken the time to go do it. I don't remember what it looks like, but it's definitely something I want to get, especially now with the changes and upgrades they're making to transmogging. Because if I do end up going over to switch my High Mountain to a Hunter, then again, I could just make another High Mountain and have it be as a Hunter. So it's like, it's almost like, well, rather than just switching, why don't I just make, those multiple versions, multiple High Mountain,
Well met.
So the Bane of the High Mountain is dead, and Talonclaw's recovered. Well done. I mourn the loss of Apata and Wuho. They will be greatly missed in the conflict to come. Hey, I can now tame a third pet.
Our duty.
We'll be doing the Beast Mastery artifact in a separate video. For now, let's head inside the lodge and take a look at the appearances. So. Okay. Why is my... my name tag is actually blocking view of the weapon. Hold on. So this is the regular baseline appearance. Yeah, I actually already went and got Light's Heart, so I have that unlocked. So do that, and then when it turns, that's the upgrade appearance. Pretty cool looking. The Balance of Power, Spear of the Alpha. Looks like it takes a wolf head on there. Being someone who loves wolves, I would not mind at all getting that. And you know what? On a hunter, doing stuff like that, it's actually not that bad. I've always thought hunters are really good for dealing with older content because you have your pets that can just do stuff. So I would not mind in the least getting that appearance. This is the PvP appearance. Serpent Strike. Looks obviously very snake-like in that regard. I like that both that end and this end are having this glow about them. Pretty cool. And I already told you guys how to do the acquire the secret appearance. So, that is the quest for the Survival Hunter artifact weapon, Talonclaw. Very, very relevant to the High Mountain Tauren. So if you are thinking about making a High Mountain Tauren, and perhaps you don't know what to do, and you're looking for some kind of lore-relevant class or even spec to play, I mean, for, you know, to me, there may not be a better matchup than Survival Hunter. Simply for wielding. Remember, this is the weapon that was wielded by the one and only Huln High Mountain. Which, if you've done the questing in High Mountain and Legion, you understand how relevant he is to the High Mountain people. He is the reason they have those unique, antlers on their head. You know, because of what he contributed in the War of the Ancients so long ago. It just is a great matchup. Now, if you also want to go with if you want to go with a druid, or if you want to go with a shaman, if you want to go with a warrior, because of course Tauren warrior, big bulky, plus they have a great charge ability. And if you want to go with a death knight, I think any of those choices are excellent choices. High Mountain are very limited in their class selection, though, just a heads up. So I'll even take a moment to show you. So if you go to High Mountain, the only choices you have available are Warrior, Hunter, Druid, Shaman, Monk, and Death Knight. I've seen quite a few High Mountain monks as well. Even regular Tauren monks. So I just think it is an excellent. Any of these choices are great. The High Mountain totems, they look really nice. Of course, you got the High Mountain Druid with the, those unique horns in their forms. Really tough, for warriors. And, of course, Death Knights. And as I said, you got the, the charge forward, knocking down racial trait ability, reduced damage overall from incoming attacks, increased versatility, gather more meat and fish, and mining skill increase. So, yeah. So like I said, there's not many bad options that you can go with here. I think that would make sense. But lore-wise, I mean, it's. Can you see why I was leaning towards Survival Hunter for my High Mountain Tauren? So, anyways, when we return to this hunter, just go ahead and quickly log back in. when we return to this hunter, we will be going after the Beast Mastery artifact, a rifle known as Titan Strike. Stay tuned.